Last time on Mad Red Dead, we literally left a cat to drown.
That's nice.
What? Oh no! The water level! Maverick, come on!
Why'd you standing there?
Hey, Hart,
What?
do you like cats?
No! But enough of that, Rad, let's go!
Can cats understand us?
What a time to grow a freaking conscience.
What do you... Can we skip the long monologue and just tell me what you want to do before he dies?
We're literally gonna reset right before we fought the cat.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And here we are.
That's a crazy look in his eyes.
What are you doing, Mad Rat?
Hey, you stupid cat! I won! You know that, don't you?
Oh, so even they can remember what happened in the future?
They don't really go too deep
Calm
into
down,
those details.
Hart.
Huh.
Hey, you. You don't want to drown, do you?
Mad Rat? Did you take pity on that drowning cat?
Yeah, but so what?
Oh.
Hey!
Mad Rat, the water!
You get it, right?
Oh.
Now's not the time to fight. This place will fill up with water soon. Come on, unless you want to drown. This way!
Yeah, it looks like the cat gets it, so for this next level, the good old Jack Cat is actually gonna help us out.
Okay. While still allowing the animation budget to save billions from having to animate a cat.
I mean, hey, you know what? I kind of appreciate this approach just because it's kind of nice to see the cat just, you barely get to see anything of it.
True.
Yeah.
Plus, this is a nice first step in the right
He's
direction.
helping us.
Oh,
Yep, he's gonna lend a paw out.
yeah, it's a step in the it's a nice step in the other direction for Mad Rat and his character development.
That is also true.
Yeah, I mean, he may be mad and, have his anger issues, but, I mean, deep down he is a compassionate sort of rat.
I know Icky has a dog, but Icky, are you any fond of cats?
I have a cat as well.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
I have both a cat and a dog.
Oh, neato.
Aw, what
I
kind of
think
You
I
guys
cat?
knew this.
I
knew
think I
about the
did. I
dog.
think I just selectively forgot. What kind of cat?
Ragdoll.
A ragdoll cat. Ooh.
Yeah.
And
I
what
mean,
kind of
we
dog?
used to have we used to have an older one and a Shiba Inu when I was younger, but they passed.
Aw.
Aww.
Yeah. So now we have a ragdoll and
Ooh.
and a Pomsky.
Yeah,
Hey,
adorable.
James,
What's up?
be honest. How many of those times when you're like just mashing the A button or the X button, how many of those times are you really just praying on good luck that you'll be able to actually get over the ledge?
Oops.
At least 50%.
Because sometimes it's like, cool, he definitely has enough movements to get over that ledge. Other times it's like, wow, oh, there he is.
There's the neck.
Other times it's like, wow, he really just got lucky and was able to scoop up over that ledge before he fell.
Like I said, a lot of the Mad Rat Dead's game design does love to run trial and error half the time.
I don't think headbanging will work.
Which, at the very least, it can be forgiven with how generous its whole, lack of lives system is.
Oh yeah. Again, the only thing you gotta worry about in these situations is the time limit, which can be very generous assuming you're not mucking up too much.
Though, one other question I guess I'll ask is that with all of this, since you've been going pretty much for all S plus ranks, how many times have you had to reset a level to try and go for it?
I mean, I'll just say this right now. Getting all those S ranks up to this point have mostly been unintentional. Like, I appreciate getting them from most of the way through, if only because I did more or less record this immediately after my first completed run.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to point that out, that, like, for all the levels up to this point, like, it's, like, I was under the impression that they pretty much, like, spoon-feed you S's in this game.
Oh no, trust me, the rating system in this game, at least for the normal mode stuff, is pretty generous. Like,
So
at
long
the
as
very,
you
like
don't
if you're
mess up.
futzing up too much, I'd say the worst you'll end up getting is a B rank.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Although,
I was
if
gonna
you-
say,
What's up?
I was going to say the whole redeeming the cat aspect It honestly kind of reminds me of Laharl's character development in Sky 1.
Really?
Yeah, I
You know,
mean,
honestly, I can kinda see
it
that.
might not really be a coincidence since both of these games are developed by NIS.
Right.
Mhm.
I mean, I can
yeah.
I can kind of see a similar
Oh.
thing between Laharl and Flan. Yeah.
Laharl, you mean Laharl and Madara?
Well, I'm no,
You
I'm,
know
but I meant,
what,
but I meant in the terms of like how Laharl sacrifice, saves Flan. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Hey,
I think we got what you're
played this
saying.
guy for the channel yet.
We are not doing this guy for the channel. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
I've seen
no,
it
like-
played, and it's a fantastic story. But does it make you work for it?
I mean, I could play it.
You would have to cut
Only
out
if
a
you want him.
lot of grinding then.
Yep.
And I would add, and,
Oh,
the,
come on,
and,
you were
I,
right at the end.
and if you did that, Icky, I'd have to task you with getting the best ending, which means not attacking or hurting any of your teammates ever.
Oh, that's easy.
Fair.
I think he's trying to say that he's up for the challenge, Logan.
I mean, if you got the chops for it, then by all means. It's just that, yeah, no, like Disgaea is very much an acquired taste, especially in terms of strategy RPGs.
I mean, hey, we're finally getting into Disgaea 6, which brings the entire game into 3D.
Finally.
I mean, I'm surprised it took them like 6 games to get to that point, but I mean, who am I to complain?
I mean, I always thought that NIS was always
Wow.
more accustomed to just, like, sprites.
Yeah, kind of like Inti Creates.
Because most of the 3D environments in Disgaea and the Kai Kingdom and Phantom Brave are usually, like, low poly.
Didn't expect a rat to save a cat.
I didn't either. But time went back somehow.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
Dang straight.
Thanks for saving that cat.
I don't need your gratitude.
He's still got a little ways to go,
Oh, well.
but he's getting there.
Yeah, it's a step in the right
Still,
direction.
though, we have to get to the bottom of this. Still, that nice or whatever that cat is, it still was being played by that rat god still.
Ooh.
Sort of.
That was a close one.
And we're back outdoors.
And we're in the city.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that really was a close one. You're lucky I'm a nice rat. And smart, too.
And can also turn back time and I'm undead.
Give me a kiss.
Hey! Get back!
Are you still scared?
Peekaboo.
But I can't help it. It's my instinct to run away from cats.
Especially those that just killed other rats with visible blood.
With one swipe.
You know cats also have the instinct to chase rats, right? And rats get close to cats because they think it's cheese.
Is
Wait.
this rat a cheese?
I think you guys see where this is going.
It looks like there's some disease making rats go to cats.
Sure, totally.
Wait a minute. I think you know.
Don't eat any more rats, got it? You might catch whatever it is. Think he gets it?
Haven't a clue.
I mean, look at that vacant cat.
Whatever. Let's go.
No.
It's getting late. We have to hurry.
Oh,
Hey, get back, I said!
back in the cave.
Sheesh. Cats sure are unpredictable.
Oh.
Let's go, Hart. Back to the lab.
But still, wait. If
Back
this
to
is...
the lab again.
Don't worry, I'll tell him.
I think he knows.
I'll tell Mad Rat that you're grateful to him.
Aw.
He just wanted the face pats.
But still, okay, now I'm actually... Now I'm just into, like, plot discussion time, because, I mean, what else? While we're in this... What the... Oh, crap, that's what they're... So that's what they're gonna do in this level, huh?
Don't worry. That's like the only real noticeable time they try to do something like that. It's just an air current, just to tell you that yes, they are bringing that gimmick back.
Oh, this is nice music.
So yeah, now I'm in... While this movie's now I'm in just full-on plot discussion mode. So, okay, so... Without spoiling anything, because James and Nikki clearly know. So, this is mostly, I guess, amongst me, Jordy, and Hype, I guess. Whatever.
Hey, by all means.
I mean, we
So-
can still contribute in some regard.
Just, I guess, with breadcrumbs, but it's like, okay, so they mentioned a disease, so now it almost makes me wonder if maybe that's what this whole treatment of the human is working on, is they were, like, trying to make some treatment to help deal with the rat population of this town?
Would the human even would the human even care about them though?
No, but I'm saying, like, what if that was the human's job, was to create this drug that he would inject the rats, such as Mad Rat, with, and that's what was making. So the rat god is then nothing more than a byproduct of that drug that's making them hallucinate and go to cat pheromones.
Well, I'm
or
not sure
whatever.
about that because if you think about it, like that thing was. Actually, wait. Are you talking about like what Mad Rat was injecting it into him was like him seeing the rat god?
Maybe, or
Because I was about to say, I don't know if that's the case, because we saw a bunch of rats that were just, like, born free, and they could see the rat god, too, apparently.
that is also true, and they had nothing to do. And as far as we know, they never went into the lab, since they weren't.
I mean, I will say this much: they do sort of answer what the heck is going on with the rats.
Okay.
But that's as far as I'll go on that matter.
Okay.
Then I guess the most.
I guess the most else I could say is that they are a little loose on the details. So I guess in a way you could sort of make your own context for some of it.
Right. What about you, Jordy? You have any? Sorry, I just realized that. You have anything to input with? Oh.
I mean, I kind of agree with you. Like, it could be like some sort of like experimentation failure that could have caused said hallucinations and whatnot, and maybe that was probably the primary reason why Matt Rat was experimented on in the first place.
Right, but
It
at the
is very
same,
well possible.
but at the same time, I can't. Now I'm thinking, actually, no, it wouldn't
But
make.
where does heart come into the picture?
Right. So it can't. So maybe it can't all just be part of the drug, because the rat god is who gave us the power to go back in time, which definitely is a physical thing that's happening, and the heart, of course. Also, as I'm looking at that backdrop, wow, the more I look at that backdrop, not this one, but the one we were just looking at earlier, this backdrop.
the city.
Yeah, it actually it actually kind of looks like the backdrop of Streets of Rage 4.
I can sort of see it. I guess it should also be worth mentioning. I mean, this is like a complete, non sort of bit of news, but you'd be surprised how, like, with how gorgeous this game looks at the best of times. It actually is it's very bite-sized in terms of overall storage size.
Really? Oh.
Is it like 2 gigabytes or something?
Roughly. I mean, while Mad Rat's still, dancing around the city, let me actually check how much this thing takes up on the Switch.
Okay. And while you're looking that up, I can say I did finally decide to take a look-see at the No Stray Roads Christmas update, and
Yes, it was so good.
they went all out on that, and they did they made a new remix for every single boss except for DK
That's
West.
good.
And
Oh, so, like, DK West doesn't even have, like, a new costume or whatever?
no.
Aw, that's too
You know what?
bad.
I guess he's just not one for the Christmas spirit.
I
Can I
guess.
just say, I love Eve's redesign for the Christmas special.
Oh, she's just a menorah.
No,
Oh, I like
she's-
that.
She's literally in a candelabra.
Oh,
Well, it's
holy
a
crap!
menorah,
I thought it was a menorah for Hanukkah.
Yeah, I thought it
I
was
mean,
a
I think
menorah
it's
too.
supposed to be a menorah, but even still, it looks more like a candle, a candela.
Yeah, Christmas
bra.
candles, and then Sayub just becomes a giant bell.
I don't think
That
we're
was
getting a pun
funny.
here, Mr.
Oh, by the way, actually,
I
going
got
back
it.
to going back-
Actually, before you guys move on, because the stage is almost over, Mad Rat Dead on the Nintendo Switch only takes up 821 megabytes.
Wow.
Oh.
Gigabytes.
No gigabytes.
Wow, that is surprising for a game that looks this polished and looks very crisp. Not a lot of compression to it.
And it's jam-packed with jams.
Right, and all this
Yeah.
scrolling and okay.
Okay,
But,
you
yeah,
got your
no,
cheese,
then-
mister.
But yeah, no.
House.
Real talk,
Cottage
Icky though.
house.
Real talk, Icky though. Would you have
That's what I
thought?
said.
Would you have thought it more fitting if Eve was dressed as a freaking peppermint candy cane?
I heard some people
No.
joking about that.
Oh,
I mean,
look at
she's
that
already
view.
red and white.
This is a big city. So there's a human for every light?
Maybe not every light.
give or
but-
take 50 feet.
A heart, listen. Was I wrong? The cats are my enemy. I still think so. I must be mad. My actions don't match my feelings.
I was happy
Aw.
that you didn't kill the mat. Didn't you kill yeah.
You sure like to take that cat's side. And it looks like the cat took your tongue in return.
Oh, because I actually really like. I was about to say, notice his eye. I like
Look at his
cats.
little blush marks.
But you're my heart.
The cat told me. He told me that he's thankful that you saved him.
Aw.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't understand what that cat said.
Would you?
Oh, okay. I guess that's the.
What do you
I guess
change.
that's it. So what were you going to say, Steve?
Hang on, I have to hold that thought again. Another cutscene.
Yeah, because they do the before and after.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you guys don't mind an immediate downer note.
Down note.
Down in the what?
Ah!
Huh?
What was that sound?
What?
Car crash.
What sound?
It was a big crash.
What?
What's this?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Hey, Hart, is this a hallucination too?
What's this? No, it's not.
It is.
Dun, dun.
They really went there.
Oh my god!
And this hat.
What happened?
Is it the girl? Mad Rat, is this a dead human?
What would a dead human look like to a rat?
Hart, I must be mad.
Yes, he is.
What?
He's gonna do it.
Yeah, he better.
So this right here is a set piece I'm sort of half and half on. I like it in terms of the story, but in terms of gameplay, well, you'll find out.
Well, I bet we.
All right, I'm back.
I would say, Mad Rat, let's. Because I would say, I bet we're on a much more strict time limit to get to her before that car gets her. What he
Well,
just
it's more
said.
like you're moving at a faster pace.
When we met the cat, we have to save that human girl. We already came this way. We can get back faster.
Okay.
So basically what this level is, we're literally going through the exact same level we just went through, but
Oh.
much faster.
Oh,
gosh.
good, yeah, because now we're gonna pick up the pace.
Exactly.
Wanna
make up
see
for that
him run
chill.
to that city street and back?
I.
Do it again.
Essentially, that's exactly what this is, and that's kind of why I'm mixed on this whole thing. Because again, for story purposes, I love it. It does raise the stakes relatively well, but as a gameplay aspect, it kind of feels like padding.
Yeah.
Plus, you also have like the wind pushing you forward, so
Right, but I mean, which I get. I definitely understand what you're saying. It's like the Crash Band. It's like the inverted thing of like, okay.
This
you're
is
just playing
this is literally an inverted level on crack.
But I do agree with you
But the
that I
visuals are the
personally.
same.
But I do agree with you in that I personally love this, especially having it happen. I think it only works for me because it happens right after to make up, to show the contrast between us, just taking a nice little stroll and then realizing, oh crap, now we gotta move with purpose.
Pretty much, yeah.
How are you doing, Jordy? That sounded like it got to you a lot.
Yeah, I'm okay. It was just, oh my god, it was so deep. But enough about me.
save
Steve,
the child.
Damn.
Steve, what were you trying to say earlier, if you remember?
Yes, that's right. We were talking before we talked about the cutscenes, and we were talking about
We
the
were talking about
NSR
medical conditions.
and no straight roads and stuff, and yeah.
And no.
Okay, no straight roads. That was it. I was talking about the fact that, well, first off, would you say enough times passed where I can spoil a particular thing about the game's story?
Sure.
I think so. Depending on
Okay,
depends on if we're
then
gonna
I'll-
watch our commentary or not. But yeah.
Then I'll
Admittedly,
go-
I saw that plot beat coming from like the very moment they introduced it.
Probably.
If I think I understand what you're about to say, but yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was just about to say, we talk about DK West being excluded from the Christmas shenanigans. A part of me was a bit surprised that Cliff was excluded, too.
Oh yeah, you're
I mean,
right.
what would Cliff really have to contribute?
Wait, Cliff, who's he?
The guy who became the
He's
twist
the
villain.
asshole.
The twist
Oh,
villain.
right, him.
The
Who I kept.
self-entitled
Who,
prick.
oh, jeez, they're chasing. Who I kept thinking was Bill Farmer in some lines.
I
He
guess
sounds like Bill Farmer in some points. But
Well, what's
Yeah,
funny
he
is that,
does.
To be Bill
he does sound like an old LucasArts guy, but Bill Farmer
Or
wasn't really my
Huckster.
first pick. I was thinking maybe Nick Jameson or
Anyways.
something.
probably. Oh, jeez.
Also, is it just me or is this level starting to become filled with more nightmares?
It is.
yeah.
Holy
Maybe.
crap.
They better not be trying to stop us. But yeah,
I
we're
think the
gonna
rat
freaking,
god is
become
working her
Ghost Trick.
infestation.
Or what was the name of the Icky? What was the name of the main character in Ghost Trick again? It's been so long since I played that game.
Oh, what the heck happened there?
I don't know.
Beats
That
me?
was weird.
I forgot Ghost Trick.
Anyway,
I,
Logan, what was your question again?
I was trying to remember what the name of the main character in Ghost Trick was.
Sissel?
Sissel. Yeah, I think the cat. Because I was just saying that we're,
with the Toy Story thing.
right. Because I was gonna say because we are about to literally pull a Cecil on what we're trying to do here.
Cecil?
Yep.
No, it's Sizzle.
Sizzle, right? So whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. That's right, because it's SICI. Whatever. Either way, we have to move because we're basically gonna pull a Sissel and get there. And so,
Oh my gosh,
mentioned-
it's coming
so-
close.
3 minutes.
In terms of what Cliff could do, Icky, we were talking about like how he could maybe been the Grinch or Krampus or something.
No, Krampus is Dr. Beelzebub.
Mad Rat, now's not the time, man.
Well, Beelzebub isn't a real character, so he's still.
Oh, he did.
I don't care.
Okay, let's.
You'll-
Anyway, will he save the girl?
Really?
How are we gonna save? It just occurred to me. How are we going to save the girl?
There she is.
Oh, shoot! Don't go that way!
How are you gonna stop her? Oh, you bumped into her.
Look both ways.
Whoa.
Crossing the street.
That is a small truck. Devil Dan.
Hi there.
Be careful!
BGM unlocked.
So
That's
yeah, we saved the Goyle. And she, well, stay tuned next part.
Okay.
We shall receive a token of her gratitude. In the next part.
Okay. Alrighty. See ya.
Cash prize?